Hi CLAT, it's me, Dami, back again for another episode of Dami's Notes. Yay! How exciting. Okay, so we're gonna get straight into it. I didn't bring my iPad today. I'm so sorry. I like the vibe the iPad gives. I can show off my little stickers that I got, but it's dead, so I was settling for my phone. First things first, Snow White. Let's talk Snow White. The new Snow White movie has come out and it has received so much hate, and it is a massive, massive flop. People are blaming Rachel Zegler for it, saying they cast a Latino actress to play someone whose skin was as white as snow. And people are also saying it's a made-up Disney princess, does it really matter? That whole discourse that we saw again with Ariel and we're seeing again now. There's issues with Gal Gadot, who people are saying can't act, and they're saying she's not a very good actor. She wasn't great in the movie. I haven't seen the movie, so I can't say. I've just seen clips. So I guess I can't really give an opinion, but I do really want to watch it. I'm not gonna pay to go and see it. I'm gonna wait till I can see it for free. But I'm not gonna pay to go and see it, but I do think, based off what I've seen, it doesn't look great. But people are saying Rachel Zegler did the best with what she has. Rachel Zegler is a fantastic singer. People don't like her for various reasons. She does get a lot of hate, but seeing her on Romeo and Juliet, she is such a talented singer and such a talented actress. So they're saying she did the best of what she was given. I guess we'll see how that continues to play out. And at the moment, not very well. Guys, item 2 on the agenda, Marvel just released an announcement recently. Okay, 5.5 hours they spent. They went live, revealing 27 members of the cast for Doomsday. And I'm a huge Marvel fan, or was, I suppose. I really, really love Marvel. That whole, what a time. What a time. I feel like I really had to mourn Marvel for what it was and what it's become, and seeing it just change. And I just feel like there's not enough love in it that there once was. That universe was unmatched. And now it's just not the same. And I'm struggling to deal with that loss. Anyways, they revealed the Doomsday cast, and obviously Robert Downey Jr. is Dr. Doom. Now, my issue with that is, if we all recall, Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man died, and now he's coming back in Doomsday. And I just think, like, low-key, he should have stayed dead. They should have cast somebody else. I don't like that they're bringing him back. I feel like that's I just feel like it was such a fantastic, it was heartbreaking, it was so emotional, and it was such a fantastic end to his run. And now he's coming back, and it's like, yes, there's a different character, but it's just like, oh. And he was so perfect as Iron Man. I just feel like, was that needed? I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it, and we'll see. But yeah, they announced the cast. It's looking good. It's a good lineup. There are so many fan theories online about how they're gonna play this, how they're gonna explain Robert Downey Jr. coming back and all of that. And they're actually really good ideas. And I really think they should go on TikTok and hire some of the people giving out fan theories and put them in the writing room, because creative. Okay, third on the agenda, let's talk AI. Do you guys use AI? How often do you use it? Do we all know how bad, like, ChatGPT is for the environment? And recently they've just announced that they can, like, to be fair, I always thought ChatGPT could generate images, but now loads of people are using it to generate, like, Studio Ghibli inspired images. And I saw something this morning about how they're like, please, you're melting our servers, give our team a break, it's too much. And this leads on to the amount of discourse that there is surrounding the fact that with these AI generated images, the creativity is dying, and animators losing their jobs, and people like, oh, I'm a graphic designer and my job's gonna be taken from AI. And I think when it comes to AI and generating images, I do think that I think real art has, like, heart and soul and stories in it, and it comes from human emotion. So I don't think you can replicate that with AI, but I do see how a lot of people are going to be like, let's take a shortcut, let's go around and use AI, and why that would be such a huge concern and such a huge fear for animators and graphic designers and all of that. So it's scary, I think, a little bit. I feel like the fact I feel like with AI, I just feel like this is gonna have such huge like ramifications. And I'm like, what is this gonna look like in 10 years? How is this gonna affect us? So the Black Welsh Music Awards happened, the pre-launch happened over the weekend, and it was a time. It was good. It was a really nice event to be at. And I think it's really exciting. This is the first one. I'm excited to see what happens next. I'm excited to see the continuation of this momentum, you know, what's happening next year, the year after. I wanna see it getting bigger and better. You know, this is just the beginning. I feel like I sense a change and I sense the start of something. And I'm excited to see where it goes. But it was a great time. Everyone looked amazing. There was food and I was hungry, so it was good. But yeah, head over to their Instagram to see some more. The photos are coming out, to see some more about how the event was. Right guys, that's all from me, and this is the end of Dami's Notes for this week. A chill one today. I feel like we're just having a little chat, just a little catch up. I feel like I'm out of the loop. But next week will be bigger and better, because what we're doing each week, we're improving. Anyways, have a wonderful week everyone, and I'll see you in the next episode of Dami's Notes.